Hello and welcome. In this video, I'll introduce you to the integration of PowerProtect Data Manager with Microsoft Hyper-V and Azure Local, formerly known as Azure Stack HCI. The seamless backup and restore experience offered by PowerProtect Data Manager has been extended to Hyper-V VM workloads, complemented by an array of features. The Data Manager Hyper-V agent can be seamlessly installed and managed directly from the Data Manager UI, ensuring efficient deployment on your Hyper-V server. Incremental Forever backups leverage Microsoft's Resilient Change Tracking, or RCT, and data domain deduplication to minimize data growth, resulting in faster backups and restores. Data Manager automatically discovers VMs in Hyper-V clusters, with the option to schedule these discoveries at predefined intervals. Data Manager provides application-consistent guest-level backups and the ability to scale operations by dynamically assigning Hyper-V VMs to protection policies. Additionally, image-level restores can be performed to any Hyper-V cluster, and quick recovery is supported to restore VM copies from a remote Data Manager site. Let's walk through how it works. Data Manager utilizes the Windows WinRM service to seamlessly manage agent installation and inventory of the Hyper-V cluster. Data Manager leverages Incremental Forever strategy, where the incremental or virtual synthetic full backups would back up only the changed bits using RCT after the initial full backup. Backup data is then transferred from the Hyper-V server to data domain using DD-Boost, where the data is deduplicated and compressed, further reducing the storage utilization. From the backup copy in PowerProtect Data Domain, you can restore to a completely new VM in Windows failover cluster or overwrite your original VM in case of disaster. After logging in to Data Manager, navigate to Infrastructure, then Asset Sources on the left pane. Enable the asset source for Microsoft Hyper-V, thereby starting the Hyper-V plugin service on Data Manager. Next, add the Hyper-V cluster as an asset source by entering the required details, such as the fully qualified domain name or FQDN, or IP of the Hyper-V cluster and the domain user or admin credentials. Use the default port for the WinRM service, which is 5986, and ensure that the WinRM service is running on the Hyper-V server. Modify the discovery schedule and click on Get Details. Once Data Manager detects whether the asset source is a cluster or a standalone Hyper-V server, verify the certificate and click Next. Review the summary and click Save. All nodes of the Hyper-V cluster and clustered VMs will be discovered automatically. Edit each node by providing the credentials and IP or FQDN. Check Auto Deployment to ensure that the Hyper-V Data Mover or agent is installed automatically. You can also change the path the package is copied to and the installation path. Once the configuration is saved, standalone VMs will also be discovered automatically. Repeat these steps for each Hyper-V node. To configure a new protection policy, navigate to Protection, then Protection Policy on the left pane. Select the type as Hyper-V Virtual Machine and choose between a crash-consistent and application-consistent backup. If there are applications like SQL on the guest VM, select Application Consistent. Add the previously discovered VMs to the policy. Follow the steps to add data domain as the protection storage and configure the schedule as required. The agent will also be installed in the background. Go to Protection Engines, then the Hyper-V Data Mover tab to upgrade or uninstall the Hyper-V agent, all from the Data Manager UI. You can monitor running jobs from the Protection Jobs tab, where you can drill down to see the backup progress for each VM and other job statistics. For restores, you can choose to restore either to the original host or to a new VM. In the case of restoring to a new VM, Select any Hyper-V server added to Data Manager. Specify a new name for the VM and choose either local storage or a CSV volume. You also have the option to restore the VM as a clustered VM and reduce restore time by enabling DD compression. Once the restore is complete, you can see the restored VM in the Failover Cluster Manager. To learn more, check out the following resources. Thank you for watching.